Hello, I'm the Gravedigger. Let's see who's in our story today. John Redhead. Johnny Redhead owned a boathouse at the docks here in Niagara, and by all accounts, he was a sociable, jolly man. Perhaps an immigrant from England, but nobody really knows for sure. He was just here one day and stayed. But he was a bit of an entrepreneur, our Johnny Redhead. Cheeky too, but he was also an artist. The way he built his boats, he became well known for how beautiful they were, and guests at the lavish Queen's Royal Hotel paid well to experience one of Johnny Redhead's rowboats. And maybe just to get to know him just a little. See what you think.
Oh, boat for hire? Boat for hire? Boat for hire? Step right up. Let me tempt you. I promise you. I make these boats so you'll fall in love with the lake. No one feels the rough edge of Lake Ontario in my boats. You could take your Sunday picnic on one of them. Smooth sailing all the way, I assure you. Would this space lie to you? I'm proud of my boats. After all, when I came here after the Great War, I was a young man and I had nothing. Tell the truth, I just kind of fell into boats. I rolled right in. I was looking for work like everyone. I'd worked in the steel business, but I came here and I saw an opportunity. Well, the whole area was an entrepreneur's dream. That's when I met Tommy Elliott. When he still had all his marbles, he had the first boat livery. Boat livery. You know boat livery? It's a boathouse where you hire boats. And that's what we did. To all those hoity-toities who used to come down and stay in the Queen's Royal Hotel. Oh, they all came, didn't they? Oh yeah. The rich, the famous, politicians, royalty, and even a murderer or two. Oh, it was a lovely place though, that Queen's Royal Hotel. But the locals, they used to like to row as well. Everyone liked to row. Skip Davis, he had a boat livery. And Judd Taylor, he had one as well. But then, of course, there was the Bolton brothers. John and Charlie. Oh, those Boltons, you know, they were born to be on the water, in the water, anything to do with the water. Tommy Elliott, well, he still had his marbles, remember? He also had a fishing ground. That's an area of the water that only you could fish. Yeah, he did. But fishing was huge here. Do you know, one day they caught 6,000 whitefish here. 6,000, honestly, yeah. So anyway, Tommy, he had the fishing ground, and that was at the bottom of King Street. But he also had another one out at Fort Mississauga. Hooley's Hollow. You know about Hooley's Hollow? Skinny dipping. Really? Yeah. Anyway, busy little bugger, Tommy. Anyway, all kinds of fishermen here, all kinds of fish, all kinds of boats, commercial fishermen, the lot. And it wasn't just the whitefish, because we had sturgeon in the lake here. Big sturgeon. At night, you'd hear them jump out the water and splash back in. Sometimes they jump right into your boat. Honestly. I caught one once, and it was, wait for it, 6'5". Honestly, 6'5". Would I lie to you? Would I? Did I mention that I had my own boats? Yeah. About 45 at one point. Oh yeah. Beautifully varnished, trimmed with black walnut, beautiful oars, lovely row. Oh yeah. I serviced all the guests at the Queen's Royal Hotel. With boats, I mean. Anyway, Dan Sherlock, it's true, he was the one who had his boats on their beach, but if he was busy, we all got a piece of the goose. Back in my day, everyone liked to row. Little kids grew up wanting to be a good rower. And in the summer and on the holidays, we had races, even with the professional fishermen. Yeah, sometimes you'd see Fred and Charlie Masters out there racing the Bulls and the Sherlocks. Oh yeah, and I built them special boats. Long, slender beauties they were, with sliding seats. Oh, they went so fast. I miss the rowers. But I hear they're out there on the lake now, paddling around. Keeping up traditions, that's really good, I like that. I like to row still. Bet you wonder how I do that, don't you? And when I row, I like to sing a little sea shanty. So if you're down by the lake one night, listen closely. We'll be alright if the wind was in our sails. We'll be alright if the wind was in our sails. We'll be alright if the wind was in our sails. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll row the old chariot along. Yes, we'll row the old chariot along. Yes, we'll row the old chariot along. And we'll